round-off split jump back handspring, a gymnastics acro series, and again, a gymnastics acro series combines gymnastics elements with acrobatic elements. Here's the last tumbling pass. She ends with a double full. LSU needs that routine. An excellent performance.
Amy McCloskey. Betsy Hamm once again 9.875. So Florida performing near flawlessly on the beam. Let's take a look at McCloskey's first tumbling run.
Here we go. She does quite a few elements in this pass. She does round off whip back, 2 back handsprings, into a double pike somersault. Beautiful landing there. And on her second pass, which is right after the first, she does a round off back handspring, double pike. Her knees are slightly bent on the double pike, so the judges will deduct for that.
All right, Florida looking good. 9.9 for McCloskey. It may be too little, too late. We'll come back. We'll have more after this. Now the Florida Gators with a near 2.5-point lead on the LSU Tigers. Amy McCloskey has the lead at 29.350. Erica Selga in second, Hyatt third, Van Fleet and Barger. Here is Kim Descopoulis, the 4'11" sophomore from Marietta, Georgia, on beam.
Kim has a career high of 9.825 on this event. She looks to be a little bit cautious here. Really focusing on the end of the beam and concentrating on keeping her center of gravity over the beam as she does the back handspring, layout, step out. She does a little on the beam work there. Does a half-turn wolf jump. You can see the caution as she works through this routine. She's not doing her jumps full out. She needs to get higher on the jumps and have a little more confidence. She does a 1.5 twisting layout, a Rudy for the dismount. She manages to stay on the beam. She's executing a back handspring. Now watch the legs here. Just a slight bending, and in the layout, good landing. And on the dismount, she will do a front aerial with a 1.5 twist called a Rudy. Good finish there.
So we await the score for Kim Descopoulis. She's got a twin sister, Carrie, of course. And the Gator fans whooping it up. The Gators have all but clinched the team competition. The only thing in doubt now is the all-around.
Next up for the Gators in the floor exercise, let's hear for Teal Chiabotti.
Here comes Teal Chiabotti, the 5-foot freshman from Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Teal has a career high of 9.825 on this event. And Teal considers both the balance beam and the floor exercise as her best events.
How long can a floor routine be?
Well, the floor routine is usually between 1 minute 10 seconds and 1 minute 30 seconds.
Too tiring to go any longer than that?
Yes.
Okay.
Even though it's such a short period of time, your skills are so high in intensity. It's very difficult to last much longer than a minute 30. She prepares for the last tumbling pass. Handspring, fly spring, punch front.
She was the valedictorian of her high school class at Palmer High School in Arizona. 4.0 grade point average.
Let's take a look at the second pass here. She does a round off back handspring double tuck somersault. Very good landing there. Very confident landing as well.
We're going to give you Teal's score when we come back. The Gators are chomping away here in Gainesville.
That dance skill until she can make it without any problems.
Here is Erica Selga from West Palm Beach, Florida. She's a 5'2" senior. Florida has scored over 49 points in the first 3 disciplines. When they set their season and school record of 197-10 against Kentucky, they scored over 49 in all routines. They could be on a 196 pace in this meet. So here's Erica Selga, good tumbler, clean dancer. Let's see what she can do.
Now Erica is the oldest member of the team. She has a nickname of Grandma. Now in these routines you can really see the personality of the gymnasts come out as they dance. Front through to round off, back handspring, double tug. Great opening pass for Erica. Russian front handspring, front fall. Just a little off at the ending there. Her music is a Janet Jackson medley.
You like it?
I like it. Some good music there. She gets the crowd into the routine. She's gearing up to do her last tumbling pass. And it does help to create a little bit of excitement before you get ready to do this last thing. She's taking a little time to breathe, gather all of her strength. She ends with a double twist. Erica Selga.
Fine routine for her. Let's duck in a score. Wagner got a 9.275 on her beam routine as we go back to the final pass here.
Here she's doing a back handspring into a double twist. She performs it very well. Nice tight body and nice clean landing.
Let's duck in one more score. Teal Chiabotti, a 9.825 on her floor routine. All right, we're coming back. We'll give you Selga's score when we return. She likes it. Did the judges, however. Finish on beam, by far the toughest event. Here is Abbey Burns from Decatur, Georgia. LSU struggling a bit on beam. Remember, Wagner already has a 9.275, so they can't afford one more fall if they hope to put up a solid score. Meanwhile, Florida on the floor exercise is racking up some big numbers. 9.875 for Erica Selga.
That was a nice back handspring layout step out there. Switch split, wolf jump. Now, even though LSU is out of this competition as a team, their all-around ranking is at stake right now.
LSU coming in 14th in the country. They had hoped to move into the top 10 with a solid performance here.
She looks very comfortable up there on the beam. Really concentrating on what needs to be done. On the balance beam, they need to really focus on what they're doing and tune out everything that's going on around them. Now that was a sheep jump, which is a very difficult move to do because you must take your eyes off the beam and look backwards towards your feet. She dismounts with a round off double twist.
So Abbey Burns gets it done.
Here we see her preparing for the back handspring. Back handspring, layout, step out.
That's the move that is just astounding.
It is, because it's 3 moves in a row. Here's the sheep jump. She takes her eyes off the beam. And she ends with a very nice dismount. She focuses on getting the feet on the beam, pushing off, and double twisting. Good job for Abbey.
You were talking about scores against Georgia a couple of weeks ago. LSU had a 194-150, 9.825 for Abbey Burns on the balance beam. So a good score for Burns. And let's go back to the floor and watch Betsy Hamm.
Next up for the Gators in the floor exercise up there for Betsy Hamm.
All scores important. Remember, Florida going for a 196 if they can. And this woman could do it for them.
Now, Hamm made her first appearance on the floor lineup last week and scored a 9.9, which was the highest mark ever for a Florida gymnast making an event premiere. Opens with a whip, back handspring, double tuck. Amazing first tumbling pass. Now remember, this is only her second pass. She does a double tuck.
Looks like she's got it down for the second time.
I think she does. She looks like she's having fun out there. And she makes everything look so easy.
She's really got a smoothness about her.
Very nice. There she shows her flexibility. Now, as you see the gymnasts doing leaps in the air in a split position, know that they are seriously training on their flexibility during practice. That's an important part of practice. A painful part of practice, but an important part.
Is there a fun part of gymnastics practice?
I think probably the results you get after competing.
Okay. Wow.
Very nice.
She's got some pizzazz.
That she does. Not bad for a second performance.
Terrific. Betsy Hamm, the pride of Waukesha, Wisconsin.
Here she goes for her first pass. She does whip, back handspring into a double tuck somersault. Excellent.
Nice job.
Here we are on her second tumbling pass. She does a great level of difficulty in this routine. She does a double tuck somersault, near perfect landing. And let's take a look at this last tumbling pass. She's very consistency with her difficulty. Half, full. Great.
She had a 9.9 last week in her debut. Will she beat that? We'll find out when we come back.
I'm so sure.